was like you had choices of food stamps, Medicaid, and maybe if you were lucky, an overnight stay at a shelter somewhere, or a church giving you maybe an overnight stay at a hotel room just to get you off the street and keep you out of trouble. Or then the other option, of course, jail. Unfortunately, none of these things kind of fit my criteria. And you know, and that's the problem with homelessness today, is a lot of what we experience as consumers is very much the same. Steve, as an outreach worker, was the very first outreach worker I had ever met in my life. He rolled up, and first words out of his mouth is, "How can I help?" And believe me, I gave him a laundry list 4 miles long of stuff that I needed. And he said, "Well, I can meet some of those needs today, but unfortunately I can't meet them all." One of my problems was I needed a new birth certificate. I needed a lot of things just to be able to get to cope by. So briefly, before I get started, I just wanted to say that if it wasn't for Steve reaching out to me that day, because I was hopeless, I had lost everything. So you have to understand, it's really, really hard, because when you hit rock bottom, you hit rock bottom. There is no coming back up without some help. And thank you for that, brother. Excuse me for about 30 seconds. I'm getting my composure here. The name of the song is called "See It From My Side." This was written... Just my day. Isn't it great? Okay. The name of the song is called "See It From My Side." This was written actually off the document that Mr. Steve Sammer had provided me, called "Moving Forward Together," which is what this whole topic is about. And Wayne has offered you a bunch of different lenses on how to view things from both the client and the provider point of view. Now, I would like you to see it in a different kind of lens, and this is picture yourself being that provider. And what you're about to hear may really open up your eyes as to what a consumer feels when they're in that position, and how they view you as a provider to basically bring yourself to understand it. It's really going to be interesting. And this even includes some things for the VA folks there. I'd like you to definitely pay attention to that segment. So let me get started. Look into my eyes. Tell me what you see. You're just another stone face staring back at me. My teeth are chipped and cracked. My eyes are in no repair. And I just wonder, why don't I qualify for free medical care? I live in a cardboard box on Central Avenue. Every time it rains, my house gets so bright. shelter of the county jail. I fought in the desert to defend your way of life. But the answer that you're giving me, it just cuts me like a knife. If I didn't do enough to defend your mistakes, tell me what I did wrong, because I don't know what it takes. Tell it to the mystery, who I knew in this way. Is it 'cause I'm crazy? Maybe it's just insane. All they ever tell me is that I'm doing the way. Does it take me down to the shelter of the county jail? If you're gonna tell me that I don't fit in, I ask you to open your heart. Please, look again.